You have a huge crush on this girl in your class. She seems like she likes you, but then she seems like she doesn't. You're thinking about talking to her, but then you don't build up the courage to do it. Days, weeks, months, years pass by, and she ends up with some random ass ugly ass dude. You miss your chance. This story of that little boy having a crush on this girl, it was me. I had a massive ass crush on this girl ever since like the first grade. And this was me from like elementary to freaking beginning of high school. Yet I would never build up the courage to actually talk to her like seriously. I never put in the work to improve my looks, build up my confidence, or even did anything to help myself. And now I realize that men, just like I did, they're doing wrong by focusing on chasing women, on getting women. Because this is not how men are supposed to live. Men are not meant to chase women. And I know already so many people are like, oh, no, that's not true. Like, so a big part of a man's life is women. And yes, this is true. A big part, if not the biggest part of a man's life is related to women. Everything we do is related to women. Getting a better career, making more money, building muscle, improving our facial looks. Even though a lot of people like to sugarcoat it and be like, oh no, I do it completely for myself. This is not true. Like, yes, maybe you do it for yourself, but somehow it is correlated to women. If women did not exist, you would not be dressing so good. Same thing goes for women. Women don't wake up on a Saturday morning, put on a shit ton of makeup, pick out the best looking outfit that they could find to sit down on the couch and watch TV. This is simply not true. This is not what happens. However, now I realize that focusing on her, on getting her, like focusing on getting her attention and acting needy, super interested, it is the opposite of what women want. Acting all needy and all desperate and that your life literally revolves around her, it is not what they want and it is not what women find attractive. This is literally the opposite. Because ever since once I started to not give a fuck, I actually started focusing on myself, improving myself, not giving a shit of what other women think. It's like women started being attracted to me naturally. When I didn't even care about it anymore. When I started to actually take care of my mental health, I started meditating, journaling. I started hitting the gym, actually focusing on becoming the best, absolutely best man that I could ever be. It's like I was rewarded with the attraction of these women without even trying. Now that I don't even care anymore. It's not like I have a huge crush on anyone. And I don't focus on that. Because I know that a true, strong, masculine man does not focus on that. He focuses on his goal. Even if you ask a woman doesn't like a man that's always just all needy and just always all up in her. Like, yes, she likes the attention. She always wants to have her man's attention. However, she always wants a man. What she wants more is for that man to have his priorities straight, to have his goals. For his life to not simply revolve around her. Because she wants a strong masculine man that can take care of her in the future. Physically as well as mentally. So she wants her man to focus on his own shit. On his goals, on his physique, on building himself up. So you must not chase women. You cannot chase women. If you truly want to be a strong masculine man. And get this attraction without even trying. And I say this because not only will this help you in your life, but this will make attracting these women easier because it will build up confidence, it will build up discipline, it will make you seem like a respectable man that these women can actually look up to and admire. Because obviously the man that's put in the work, that's more experienced in life, that has actually built himself up is gonna find it easier to attract these women. The man that has shit going for him and he's focused on his goals, He's not necessarily focused on, he's not just looking at that girl whenever she turns around and she's just looking at her like super needy, acting like a simp. The more attractive man is that one that's disciplined. He has good work ethic. He has shit going for him, and he can still make her laugh and hold eye contact with her and make her feel special without being completely focused on her. That is the most attractive man. Women like this effortless, attractive type of guy. And how do you achieve this? Like I already said, with self-improvement, through self-improvement, delaying gratification, putting aside the small pleasures like video games, porn, junk food, social media, and actually focusing on improving yourself, focusing on yourself, becoming a respectable man. Because this, yes, you can just go and like speak to her. However, if you truly want to have a shot and be an actual respectable man and be the price and have her literally miss you whenever you're not around, you must delay gratification and become a super high value man through these things: improving your physique, improving your sexual market value by improving your finances, your facial attraction, your facial attractiveness, as well as your physique, your social skills, being charismatic, and things like these. And obviously stepping out of your comfort zone, because even sometimes, trust me that when I say this, that even though it might be hard, you must. It all simply comes down to who has the most discipline and who is more willing to step outside of his comfort zone. Because yes, it's uncomfortable. However, sometimes all you need is to talk to that girl. And even if she says no, that's great. Because you can either live with the pain of regret of never asking her and never really knowing if she would have said yes or no, or you can live with the temporary pain of rejection, which at least you will. It might hurt in the moments, but you will know you will know what her answer was, and you won't have to have that pain, that thought in the back of your head for the rest of your life that you never asked her. That maybe she was gonna be the one. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. You miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. So take it. It's hit or miss. Don't even overthink about it. Simply do it. Step outside of your comfort zone. Just speak. Because trust me, you will feel, even if she says no, you will feel much better knowing that you got an answer. And trust me, and even on top of that, trust me when I say that a lot of girls simply don't even care much for a guy's looks. There is a reason why that ugly guy was the one that ended up with her, and not you. You, who was actually a lot more handsome than him. Simply learn to delay gratification, be that masculine man, that confident man, and don't let anything face you. If she doesn't like you and she says no, then don't let it affect you, because that makes you seem as a much weaker and less attractive man. Because if that faces you, if that hurts your feelings, that lets her know that in the future, whenever life gets actually tough, you won't be able to handle it. To learn to step outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes all you have to do is speak. That is how that ugly ass guy was able to get her, by simply speaking nice to her and being charismatic. So all you have to do is that, and everything else will come to you after that. Because imagine that you actually asked her out, you actually started to delay gratification, you started to improve your physique, your facial attractiveness, you started grooming yourself better, and you asked her out and she actually likes you a lot because of how much work you've put in. But you're not all simpy, you're not like always looking at her. You can hold good eye contact with her and you can smile while you're speaking to her because you're confident, because you've built up this confidence. And she becomes your girlfriend, and then in a few years you get married, you start a family, and you're happier than you've ever been. Choose if you want to stay weak and live with the pain that you never asked her, or step outside of your comfort zone and become stronger, much stronger man, more masculine man. Do it for your future self.